So I think this is the bent metal solution, which is kind of like a carbon fiber. And it was a nice pair up with the T-Rice Climax because it's a pretty
I do like how
responsive.
I do like how they've taken out almost all the metal of their bent metal and just made a metal backplate now.
Is that metal?
Yeah, but with plastic all over it.
Well,
It's
this,
just interesting.
you know, one of my first bindings was a bent metal. And I constantly had to fix it. I could only take 3 or 4 runs before the screws started coming loose. And I gotta say, I'm not getting that feeling with this binding. I think they retooled it.
How many years ago was that?
Yeah, right.
A lot of. I don't even want to mention.
Did they
how
even
many
make
years
Loctite
ago.
back
It was
then?
so long ago.
Yeah, I'm not sure we're dealing with the same technology.
Probably before you were drinking.
Not breast milk.
Maybe. But anyways, love the toe straps. Love the ankle straps. Barely felt them on, but felt supported. Love the high back. How twisty it is, but still has a good oomph and snap to it. Good shock absorption.
Yep.
There's some EVA here. There's plastic here. Then EVA on the bottom again. So it feels damper than it looks when you're riding it.
Yeah.
It's got a nice toe ramp, and gosh, it fit my boots. And golly gee,
Yeah.
it fit my boots really
Fit
well.
my boots real well. I'm not gonna lie, this is one of those bindings that I had to slam my heel in on the board to get my boot to sit all the way back to get the extra few clicks.
Well, aren't you a little diva?
Yeah, I know. But I've actually been noticing that all day with these boots, so.
Oh, okay.
But that's not really a thing. You know, there's a lot of times you step into your binding, you click it down, and then you start riding, and then, you know, you realize you're not fully locked in. But to be honest, once I felt myself like fully just like in the sweet spot of this binding, I felt extremely comfortable. It sucked my boot in with a lot of assurance. These, you know, they feel good. When you click down on them, they grab your boot and they push it in their toe strap. I kind of wish they would do something
Had
with
a cool
like
sound too.
maybe
But I loved how
10% flex.
I loved how it fit around my toe. I wouldn't
It
change
did.
a thing. I love the ankle strap. I think even the board flexed underfoot pretty well. Like it didn't feel super dead. I think they did good job with the tech. They have a
Didn't
mini
feel dead at
disc
all.
underneath.
Yeah.
They have a mini disc here, and I think good job.
I think
It's
bent
just
metal's come a long way.
It's a nice reintroduction of the binding.
Yeah.
And it's something I'd really like to spend more time on and compare to our favorites, because I think it's got like that favorite, you know, like this year it's been so nice. Bent Metal redid everything, and Arbor came out with bindings, and both companies made some pretty good bindings.
Pretty good.
And I'd really like to get those bindings out and
Yeah.
compare them with my favorites that I own, and really just see, you know, on the same board, same boot, and really get out there and get to know this binding, because I really liked its initial impression.
yeah.
It shook my hand well.
Carbon high back.
It gave me a nice, friendly hug right off the bat. And
While
it's
still
like,
being aggressive.
it's a relationship I would like to continue.
Yeah.
You know, it was a great first meeting. Let me get to know you better, buddy.
And
Call him back for a second
I
date.
just have one
Yeah.
thing to add. I was actually a Formula baby.